Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Donald Trump is appealing the massive civil fraud judgment against him in New York, and the core of his legal challenge will focus on a few key arguments. The appeal isn't just about saying the judge was wrong, it's a targeted attack on the very foundation of the case brought by New York Attorney General Letitia James. First and foremost, his team will hammer the no victims argument. They will repeatedly state that the banks involved, like Deutsche Bank, were sophisticated institutions that did their own due diligence. More importantly, these banks were fully paid back on their loans, with interest. Trump's lawyers will argue that since the banks actually made money on these deals, there was no financial harm, and therefore, no one was defrauded. This point is crucial because it directly challenges the legitimacy of the entire case. This leads directly to their second major point, the staggering size of the penalty. The judgment is for over $450 million when you include interest. Trump's appeal will frame this as an unconstitutionally excessive fine, especially in a case where, they argue, there were no monetary losses for the lenders. They will claim that this amount is not meant to be corrective but is purely punitive and designed to financially cripple him and his business. The third focus will be on alleged political bias. The appeal will almost certainly claim that the case was a political witch hunt from the beginning. They'll point to campaign statements made by Attorney General James, where she promised to go after Trump, as evidence that the prosecution was politically motivated rather than based on the merits of the law. They will also argue that Judge Arthur Engoron showed bias against them throughout the trial, pointing to his pretrial ruling that fraud had already been committed. Fourth, they will attack the concept of valuation itself. The defense will argue that valuing unique real estate properties, like skyscrapers and golf courses, is inherently subjective. It's an art, not a science, and different experts can arrive at vastly different numbers. They will maintain that the financial statements in question contain disclaimers advising lenders to conduct their own analysis, which they did. The argument is that Trump was simply presenting his properties in the most favorable light, which they'll call standard business practice, not illegal fraud. Finally, the appeal will challenge the non-financial penalties, such as the ban on Trump and his sons from running businesses in New York for several years. They will portray this as a corporate death penalty, an unprecedented and extreme measure designed to destroy a family business. In short, the appeal will try to paint a picture of a victimless case, driven by political enemies, resulting in an absurdly high fine and draconian punishments that don't fit the alleged crime. This legal battle will be long and will likely go through multiple levels of the New York court system. Thanks for watching. If you want to stay updated on this case and other major legal stories, make sure to subscribe to the channel.